I interviewed like Michael Jai White.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Who's and I asked him what he would do if a gay man walked up to you and grabbed your genitals. What would you do?
I think I'd probably hit him in the solar plexus really hard, so it wouldn't leave a big mark, but he would be down. I mean, but I'd wonder if the guy was drunk or something.
Probably. But and he was also the head of William Morris Endeavor.
It doesn't matter.
Well, but this is what I'm saying. So if William Morris is the biggest talent agency in Hollywood?
One of them.
One of them.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't matter if the head of the biggest talent agency went and grabbed you.
I come from, you could have a fucking gun in your hand and I'll fuck you up if you did that. Okay. I just come from a different place. It doesn't matter. If I got to go, I got to go. No.
Doesn't matter.
No. Actually, yeah. I mean, the best chance that somebody would have, if they're 5'2" and 115 pounds, I might give you a break because I don't want to kill you.
Yeah, like you can't enter my house. This is my house. You come in here, I can now defend myself. Well, it's legal.
And here is my point though. Like, and people don't really want to talk about this, but I got to put it out there. We are men.
Right.
Right. Like I'm 6'2".
Yes. You're a big guy.
I'm bigger than most men, right? I'm not huge like Terry Crews, but you know that if you came up to me,
right, and
did something that you know that I may not like,
right,
somewhere in your mind you think Vlad might punch me in the face,
right?
So I'm going to
be cautious.
Be cautious of this situation, and I'm like half the size of Terry Crews.
Right.
In order for someone to do something to someone like Terry Crews, they either have to know that person's already okay with it, or they've heard stories that he's okay with it.
Or they got to be intoxicated.
Okay.
Drunk white dudes do crazy shit. Like, they do. That's just how I saw it. Like, I could be 100% wrong. When I heard the story, I was like, yo, he was fucked. Oh, he was on that good shit. And he walked up to Terry Crews and sexually molested him. And because probably, like you said, a powerful guy in Hollywood, and he was like, oh man, what is this guy? You know, he probably felt emasculated in the sense like, I know I could have beat this dude's ass, but I would be kicked out of Hollywood or arrested. Like, it probably would have went bad for him. So why are we mad? This is the thing. Can't be mad at the way Terry handled the situation. I think he stood up. I think it brought the movement even closer home because it was like, it's not just like men. This can happen to men too.
I don't think any man looks at Terry and says, yeah, I respect the way you handle that, Terry.
This man does. I respect the way Terry Crews
Okay, you're the only one. That's cool.
But on the other side, you got to look at it like this. Terry Crews cannot be upset with D.L. Hughley, me, or anybody else. The shit was funny. Like, you can't. We joke about everything.
But look, Terry said, oh, should I beat your ass, DL? So you talking tough with the black comedian,
right?
But you run into the police for the little white, Hollywood guy.
This is, but that's what.
Who are you being tough with right now?
That's what I'm saying. Like, again, that's where a little bit of it, like, oh man, like D.L. Hughley's job is to be funny.
He makes jokes about people.
To me, there's nothing.
You're a comedian.
I'm a joke about every fucking thing. There's nothing I'm gonna be like, now, timing, it's all like somebody died yesterday, you a bold motherfucker if you at the funeral telling jokes. Right. But I don't believe in, like, people make Hitler jokes.
Yeah.
People make slavery jokes.
Yeah.
So, Terry, who the fuck are you? A little chubby white man grabbed your nuts and you ain't do shit. That's funny. You a big ass motherfucker. We gonna joke about that. Right. You come on Wildin' Out, it's gonna be nut grabbing jokes for the whole episode. Like, because it happened in the public, we're talking about, it's not, we can joke about this. There's no hate involved in this, but that's how you get over That humor heals. Like,
Right,
let's
but-
talk about it. So he can't. I don't agree with him jumping out there and you know, badgering all of these other people who are just talking about it. Like, yeah, Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon, they made jokes about it too. Why you not getting crazy with them?
Right. Well, what DL thinks is that it was actually deflection, because a few hours before him bringing up this year-old interview,
He got into.
he was defending Gina Rodriguez,
Oh, right.
who had bashed black women.
Right.
You know, after saying that black women were the only ones who supported him.
Do you
whole
know what
ordeal.
it is about? And this is why I fuck
It's all
with
deflection.
This is
man.
why I
That's
fuck
what
with
think.
DL and I fuck with. If you ready to play this game, play this fucking game.
Let's do it.
Like, I don't give a fuck about what people say in my comments. I don't give a fuck who try to fire me, because I talk shit.
Right.
I speak my mind.
No,
I
and
speak my truth.
And I got on Twitter. I said, Terry, you know, you got a problem with me? Come on my show. Let's talk
Right.
about it man to man. I'm not scared of you.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Let's have the conversation.
Let's do it.
I think Terry would come on too. I think he would.
Yeah.
I think he. I may not can get Adam Bennett in here, but I can.
Terry has not done any interview that was not just praising him. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
Terry a real dude though. He a real.
I'm not saying he's not. I'm just
He
saying.
a real cat. Like, he's not scared of conversation.
Listen,
He gonna
call up Terry after this interview. Tell him to come on Vlad TV. You could be there too if you want. We'll you know, we'll
Ain't
stir it
nobody
up.
gonna grab your nuts.
Nobody gonna grab my nuts. And even if he does, I'm not gonna cry about it. But that's the whole thing,
I think
man.
Terry will have a conversation because he's one of those people that will get on Twitter and talk, whether it's defending, like, and it's a lot. I see he be having to apologize. That's to me. I don't apologize.
He spent 2 days retweeting people saying that he's not gay. Like, you know,
I don't think he's gay though.
I don't know. He's
Amazing
either,
wife and like, I mean,
I don't know,
again,
man.
like, people sexual. I don't give a fuck. Like,
I don't give a fuck either. If you're gay, say you're gay.
But are you or don't?
Or don't.
Like,
Whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Who you fuck. Like, that doesn't, again, like, it's some gay, I grew up with some gay dudes in the hood that'll whoop your ass if you say the wrong shit to them. I was some straight dudes that's punks. Like,
Yeah.
it ain't, I believe if we was all in here, Terry Crews, he gonna beat all our ass.
Probably.
If he wanted to, Terry could fuck all of us up at once. So I don't think he has anything that he's not trying to prove anything.
Yeah.
But I think we're playing this media game, this social media for the likes. We do these interviews, these conversations.
Mm-hmm.
I know every time we sit down and talk, people talk shit, but I'm not one of them people like, I'm not fucking apologizing for a conversation me and my friend are having.
Right.
Because this is my truth. This is your truth.
Yep.
There's things that we agree on. There's things we don't agree on. That's just how I move. I feel like we live in a society where we shouldn't have to apologize for our truths and how we really feel. Now, if I hurt someone, okay, let's figure that out. But that's never my intent. I'm never sitting here trying to damage anyone. I'm sitting here talking to my friend, and sometimes we agree about shit, sometimes we don't, and we keep it pushing.